Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Wishes You Knew This tarot card reading. It could be someone, it could be people, generally. So let's have a look-see. Oh, if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There is a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. I got all sorts of stuff. All right. Now, Pisces, let's see it. Let's have a look-see. The Hierophant, Angel of Blessing. So the Hierophant is very authoritative energy. It's associated with the Taurus sign. It's a card of commitment and spiritual belief. So leaders in the religious world or spiritual world. So that's a high-end human, very high-end human, high-level human. And the number 5. So it's very surprising with it. Not surprising, but maybe it's surprising that they're secretly wish you knew something because they're of a high level. Could be good, could be high level. Maybe they're praying. You got someone praying for you, maybe. All right, Pisces. Then we have Justice, the Angel of Integrity. This can be a Libra, thinking about you and thinking about the fairness, justice, contracts, maybe even marriage with you, partnership. That's nice. Lots of integrity in the room. Lots of belief, value, structure. Like good people, gooding, fairness, equitable. All right. Then we have the Star. Wow, all major arcana. The Star in reverse, Hope. Now, that is in reverse with some sort of, hesitation with that whole have faith, be hopeful. Um, Things are flowing in the background that you're not aware of type energy. And also unusual processes may be happening, because this association is Aquarius. And so now we have 2 air signs in the mix. So this is a mental place that we're at with the person, what they secretly wish you knew. They telepathically wish you could know what they're thinking. Okay? Now, there's that star energy. Fallen. It feels like a fallen star, You should be upright. You should be pizzazzling. But I think this person has faith. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they have faith in your stardom. How about that, Pisces? Okay. The Tower. The Angel of Enlightenment. That's interesting spin on this card, but this is about things falling apart, things being destructive and sudden, and the foundation of your routine being disrupted. A dry upheaval, if you will. See the foundation of your home falling down. You can't just go back in. Got to start planning. Got to remove. Got to exit. Got to take what you need. Got to scramble. This is Mars energy. And Mars is usually a planet of conflict and aggression, so it could be expressed in like a very passionate way if we're talking creativity and art, but also a very hostile way if we're talking angry and upset or whatever, and very good if we're talking sports. Oh yeah, very good if we're talking sports, Pisces. But again, Angel of Enlightenment, this is about rebirth as well, starting anew, being forced to start anew. Hierophant Justice is like, it's good energy, spiritually aligned, fairness, but the Star is in reverse, so it's like that your X power was like what is questionable. Your hope, your level of hope. So then we have the Hermit here. The Hermit seems to be in reverse. This is the Angel of Reflection. So I think going inwards may be detrimental. So the Hermit is somebody to seclude themselves and start to observe other people. And this kind of, it definitely gives those internet people, not internet creeps, but people who are chronically online, where they're observing people and that feels like stimulus enough, but they're not engaging in life anymore. And so this Hermit is usually like, okay, it's good to observe people, so it's good to have awareness of what's going on all around you. The Hermit, usually when it's in reverse, it's always a warning of like, okay, now it's time to re-engage with life. Now it's time to get on out there and like be a part of it and part of the stories that you're seeing on the internet basically. And the Hermit is associated with Virgo, so it could be self-criticalness that's driving this isolation for some of you. And, maybe even the shock of the Tower. Like, I need to recollect myself. It's fair to recollect myself, but, like, let's not overdo it. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles, Comfort. This is a very independent card when it comes to, like, it just always reminds me of that single, independent, like, woman. It's like, or even a bachelor, sure. It's the comfort of being on your own, single, independent, and the enjoying the Hermit energy is what is such a drastic contrast. However, it's like 9 of Pentacles is like, oh, winning, self-sufficient, not like isolated by not choice, like winning, comfort. And maybe it's a warning about staying in your comfort zone. The Sun is your next card, and this is the Angel of Happiness. And of course, yes, your happiness is at stake here because you can stay comfortable and be an observer and be lurking in the shadows, but you're not gauging and you're missing the view of yourself from the outside. And that view is somebody who's just playing it safe, being comfortable, just like a warlock, a troll in the hill, even if you're acquiring so much knowledge. And, you know, the Sun is about being happy. It's about endurance, long-term endurance, emotional engagement, and emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence would tell you that it's probably better to, be lively out there, not hermiting and picking up the pieces of the tower and moving on as quickly as you can so you can serve the next half of your life. But, the Hierophant, the Justice card, I mean, if it means people are thinking about you and wish you knew, that they're thinking about what you're going through or thinking about where you're at, and they're having faith in you, hoping things are fair, and hoping you don't dull your light. Excuse me. Then I would hope that the happiness is a factor in this. It's in reverse, and so it's like, are you happy enough? Are you being cocky or confident enough? Are you, you know what I mean? Like, what is you doing right now? Are you generating those waves, those kamehameha waves around your body right now? Because that's supposed to be what you are. Apparently, that if there was any justice, you would have your faith, you'd have your star power amplified, and the Sun energy, your childlike self is like your purest state, right? You'd be happy, carefree, so I'm guessing the opposite is where, not where we're at, but like just hoping that is tended to, the joy, the actual joy, so that you can have the comfort, I guess, or it pairs well with the comfort at least, observer and joy. So maybe hermit and the independence is good. A little too much hermity, but a little bit that independence by bringing out the inner child and bringing out more of it, perhaps, is probably lucrative. 5 is a number of change, and the Leo is associated with the Sun, the 5th sign of the zodiac. The Hierophant is 5 as well. So it's just like synthesis and change. We got to go back to our happy place, our childlike place. All right, Pisces, the world. There's a transformation here. The Angel of Success in reverse. It's like we want success. These 2 cards are in reverse. These are major arcana cards, bigger themes. And the world is really about that discipline and the things that are missing, and turning it upright, synthesis, learning your lessons, and moving on to the next cycle. It's like when you conquer a level in like a video game, and it was like, it took you forever to get to that level. It took you not to get to the level, but you keep dying on that level. You just keep, I can't get it. And then you get it once, and then you could somehow just magically do it every single time and skip it. Like, it's weird, Once you figure it out, you just do it easily. And the world is kind of like, hey, it's graduation time. You're coming in a little slow on it, but like, let's keep it pressing, because ultimately the joy, the happiness, the childlikeness where you get to play around is very valuable to you. The world is associated with that Saturnish energy where you're transforming through discipline and challenges and turning lemons into lemonade, and being successful, because it's associated with Capricorn. So you already know Capricorn is always like that business structure of stability and like planning and doing things with very suave execution, very polished. And then the Sun is about the imagination and the resourcefulness and the creativity that goes into anything. It's like it's like a TV. It's the color, the RGB, and then the Luma. You need both to have a good time. They're both doing their thing. No one's better than nobody else. We just together, it's just perfect. And it needs to be flipped upright, so it's a process. It feels like too much hermitation. We've already targeted the problem. The hermitation is derived from the shocking destruction of routine that was inflicted upon you, surprisingly. Hey, and you're just trying to find some comfort at the end of the day, but it's time to jump out of that and summon the inner lion, bring out the sun, do things that make you happy, I suppose, and transform your world and change, ease into it. Capricorn energy, so you already know some closing energy, hopping into it, so into success, but slowly manifesting your desires through communication, talking to people, getting out there, being social, and that's through internet as well. You could put some human on it, Gemini, Virgo, or you could put some just straight up communication through any means, travel, being mobile, all the things, right? So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.